Plus, the good thing is they're made right here in the good old US of A. For more information about Alive Action Decoys, please check them out on Facebook or call them at 815-674-1626. Take it from me, Outdoors Dan. They're going to help you be more successful in the field this year. Hey, everybody. Hey, Steve. Hey, Corey. Hope you're all doing well, man. Just getting stuff ready. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Mason. How are you guys? Good to see you. Just going to be us today. Andrew's little boy's sick. So everybody, if you can, say a prayer for Andrew's little son, will you? Hi, Fishing Dave. Alex, how you doing? Hey, Wade. Well, thank you, Ned. Hello, Don. All right, so got that. Got that. Hey, Matt. How you doing, bud? What's everybody up to today, huh? I'm hoping we don't get that snow tonight, right? That'd be nice. So we're going to announce the dealing with high oil prices. Ain't that the truth, aren't we all? So here's what we're going to have to talk about. We're going to talk a little bit about the Iowa Deer Classic. I'm going to announce all the winners that came by the booth, and we're going to take care of that. And then at 5:30, we got Jim Coffey, Iowa Department of Natural Resources biologist. He's hey Jake, he is out there trapping turkeys right now as we speak. So we're going to have a report from Jim in the field at 5:30. So don't forget now at 5:30, you want to go to that app so you can hear him and just get off Facebook at the time. So otherwise, you won't be able to hear him. So it's just us today. Andrew had to take his son to the hospital, and so tell everybody if you can say a prayer for him and his family. I know he was a little concerned. So we'll get through it, right? We'll get through it. Hi, Susan. How are you? Good to see you. So we're going live on the app here. I'm going to keep it on Facebook Live till 5:30. Okay. So, because it's just going to be us until then. Everybody having fun today? Huh? Can't wait to tell everybody who won at the Classic, huh? That's going to be fun. Check one, check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. There we go. Oh, there you go. There you go, Bob. Hi, Corey. Hey, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Corey. Thanks for listening on the app. I appreciate that very much. All righty. I'm going to go ahead and get us going and see if we can get on the app. Do a little soft opening here on the app. Check 1 2 3. Check check check. Check 1 2 3. Check check check. Should be on the air. We are on the air on the app. Hey, we're starting. That's awesome. All right. Get ready to start the show. See if we can get everybody. Welcome to the Outdoor Call Radio app, folks. It's the Wednesday Drive. We're going to start the show here in about 15-20 seconds. I appreciate you hopping on the radio for me. Just telling everybody on Facebook Live that we are going to be announcing, we're going to do the Iowa Deer Classic wrap-up, and then at 5:30, we're going to have Iowa DNR biologist Jim Coffey on talking a little bit about, he's out in the field right now, rocket netting turkeys. So we're going to visit with Jim for at 5:30. So we're going to have an exciting show, and I hope you all have a good time. And thank you so much for listening to everyone on the Outdoor Call Radio app. We appreciate you. All right. You know what? We might as well just get things started, huh? Let's just get things started. All right, welcome to this week's edition of the Wednesday Drive, brought to you by the fine folks at the Milo Locker. I hope everyone is having a great Wednesday afternoon all across the good old US of A. And if you're listening on the app all over North America, we appreciate that. We got a fun show for you, but let me tell you about the Milo Locker. They do it right down there in Milo, Iowa, whether if you want to get some nice pork, some beef, if you have a wild game that you want to get processed, please take it to my friends down there, Daryl and Ange at the Milo Locker, and they will make sure they get everything taken care of for you, just like they do my stuff when I bring it down there. They do a great job. And, man, I tell you what, if you want to get some quality burger, brats, snack sticks, summer sausage, you name it, they got it down at the Milo Locker. So there you go. We had a great time at the Iowa Deer Classic. I want to thank everybody that's watching. Are you on the app now, Dan? Yes, Jeff, I am on the app right now. I'm speaking to everybody on the app. So you can go on the app and listen, Jeff. We're going to be on Facebook Live as well until about 5:30, and then we're going to switch. We're going to say goodbye to our Facebook Live audience so everybody can hear Jim Coffey when he comes on and talks a little turkey for us. So we got a lot to do here in the next half hour. Real quickly, we had a great time. Before I do anything else, Andrew's not going to be here tonight. Andrew called me a little while ago. They had to take their son over to the hospital. He was having difficulty breathing. So will you do me a favor? Will you keep Andrew Brown and his family in your prayers tonight? If you're going to talk to the man upstairs, tell him to please make sure they put his hand of grace and healing on their shoulders and help him out if you can. I'd appreciate that because I know he was a little concerned when he called in. So, and we love Andrew. So I always give him a lot of trouble on the radio, and but that's okay. We want to make sure him and his family's okay. So we love you, Andrew, if you're listening, buddy. So we had a great time out at the Iowa Deer Classic. It was amazing. I want to thank everybody that stopped by the booth and had a chance to say hi. Larry Mack was nice enough to come out and actually come out and spend some time with us. So we enjoyed that as well. And I got to tell you, man, it's crazy when you get to see a lot of people that you haven't seen all year. And it was packed. I mean, it was almost back to where the crowds were before the pandemic started a couple of years ago. So we definitely enjoyed seeing everybody there. Steve Rocco is watching us on Facebook Live. Steve said he was telling Larry how handsome I am on Facebook Live. There you go. Yeah, I'm sure Larry loved that, Rocco. I'm sure he did. But man, it was packed. I mean, it was Saturday was shoulder to shoulder. Now we had storms coming through, major storms on Saturday. We had tornadoes, we had hail, torrential rains. So I mean, it was crazy. I'm telling you, it was just absolutely crazy. But hey, we got through it, and it was a great show. We had a lot of folks come by the Outdoor Call Radio booth, and I want to thank everybody that did that. We're going to announce the winners. We had some great prizes, and I'm going to tell everybody what those were here in a little bit. So I got some really big news to tell you about when we get a chance here. Larry, but first of all, I want to thank Larry for coming up. Larry spent the whole weekend with us, and it was just amazing to have everybody that came by, and everybody said they were really enjoying everything, and it was, it's just a lot of fun when we're seeing what's going on and seeing everybody just have a good time and spending money. I mean, it's crazy right now with the amount of folks that are out there, just struggling. I mean, honestly, it's you're out there with the price of gas right now, and the price of food inflation's hit us, and it's just it's not easy out there right now for a lot of folks. And I don't know. It's just what are you gonna do, huh? You're just gonna have to. You're just gonna have to. Just bear with it and take it easy, huh? All right, so why is the eCam? Let me turn that. Quit eCam live. I'm going to take that off. There we go. We're back to normal. I got too many buttons going on. See, Andrew's usually running the thing for me, and it's just us today. So that's all right. What a day, huh? What a day. All right, big things from the Deer Classic. I want to thank all the fine folks that helped us out. Elite Archery. I want to thank Isaac and the crew over at Grizzly Coolers. I want to thank Joe Coy and Dave Dykema and everybody at Fourth Arrow and Winsent. Teresa and Wade over at Alive Action Decoys. And hey, speaking of them, I want to thank them for being a new partner on the Outdoor Call Radio Network and the Outdoor Call Radio Show. We worked out a deal while we were at the Classic, and we're going to be talking about one of the most realistic turkey systems out there, decoy systems that you'd ever seen possible, and you'll hear more about that as we get through the thing. Well, good evening there, Gary Peck in Minnesota, my buddy, my fishing and bear guide up there in Lake Winnie. How you doing there, Gary, buddy? I already put on my seat sling. That's all. Oh, Jake went a seat sling. There you go, Jake. That is awesome, man. That Lethal Products bow sling that you put on the back of your truck, on the back seat of the passenger or the driver. I love that thing, man. It's got big pockets in it. You can strap your bow in. You got places for your release, your binos. I mean, you can't ask for more than that. I'm telling you what, that's pretty cool. So I'm excited. All right, let's see. Where am I at here? I told you about that. So let me get you to the first big news. I told everybody we were going to have some hot news on the app today. If you're a fan of Working Class Bow Hunter, I know there's a lot of folks out there that are. I know they've got over 30, 35, 40,000 people that listen to that podcast each and every week. And I had a chance to visit with Kurt, and I got some exciting news. Working Class Bow Hunters is going to be joining the Outdoor Call Radio Network. And I want to thank Kurt and all the gang for doing that. We'll have that up and running here in a few weeks. And I'll tell you what day it's going to be designated for Working Class, and we just appreciate them. They're doing a great job on their show or their podcast, and we're very honored that they're joining the network. It's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm very happy about that. And then Larry and I were talking about different things, how we can expand. I mean, we've got such a thank you, Steve. We got such a big distribution now for the network. Basically, it can be heard, and it's crazy to even say this, but the Outdoor Call Radio app can actually be heard in over 120 countries. So if you get the app and you're traveling outside the United States, say you're going to, I don't know, the Bahamas, or you're going to England, you're going to, Scotland, wherever you want to go, you're going to be able to hear the Outdoor Call Radio app, and we're very grateful about that distribution. But starting here pretty quick, what we're going to do, we're going to be a segment sponsor on Respect the Game TV on the Sportsman's Channel and Pursuit. So we're excited about that. Working class, there you go, Kent, my buddy Kent from Full Throttle Adventures. Yeah, well, Kent's listening to us today. I appreciate him. And we got some news about them coming up here pretty quick, too, which is kind of cool. So I'm excited about that as well. All right, what time is it? It is 5:08 and some change here on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. It's the Wednesday Drive Show. Andrew, if you're just tuning in, is not here. He had a family emergency. One of his babies was having some difficulty, so they had to rush him to the hospital. So please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. I would appreciate you doing that. One of the folks that I got to meet at the Iowa Deer Classic that was pretty cool is a company called Forerunner Blinds. Now, I've been telling everybody I got a Bakcou bike. I got one of the e-bikes that I'm going to start using for my hunts. I've been looking for something that is really stealthy. It's super quiet, doesn't use gas. And I've been doing a lot of research on all the different e-bikes that are out there. And Bakcou, they're not a sponsor. I actually bought the bike myself. I've got nothing but really good reviews and ratings on them. I finally got the bike in, and I put it together. And I've already done, I don't know how many trips running around, but it gets up to 35, 40 miles per charge, and goes up to 35 miles an hour if you need to use the throttle to do that. It does have pedal assist, but I'm telling you what, for this old guy to get on there, and I'm going 4 or 5 miles, and it's like nothing. It's pretty cool. And I can't wait to get out to the turkey woods and to the deer woods with that thing. The deer are not going to actually hear me coming like my Polaris. I'd always have to park my Polaris several hundred yards back, at least a couple, and they hear that thing coming. Well, they're not going to hear that Bakcou bike coming. So I'm really amped up about this fall. I can't wait to get out there chasing deer with it. I'm gonna utilize it this spring turkey hunting as well. But you know, the nice thing about that, you can actually ride that all the way to your turkey blind or to your deer stand. Just hide it in the weeds there, and you know the deer is going to walk right by that. They're not gonna spook on that. And I honestly thought that was pretty cool, and I've been pretty pleased so far with everything there. So I'm good. All right, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a real quick break, and hopefully I can do this. I can do this the right way, and you can hear me. Let me see and make sure I've got that up. I got that up, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can get this all worked out for you, and we'll start from there. So we'll be right back after these fine words from our sponsors.
Hey guys, Jackie Bushman here with Buckmasters. When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Attractions product line has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and the popular Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either. From small to large acreage, Backwoods Attraction has the feed and seed perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a favor and swing by and support your local co-op or farm supply store and ask for Backwoods Attraction to set yourself up for a successful fall.
Do you love hearing that old Tom sound off while you're in the field? Well, then you need to check out Alive Action Decoys. Hey, we having fun yet, kids? Alive Action. I'm running the show and trying to host it at the same time. We're in trouble. Turkey hunting. We're in trouble. Wade and Teresa. Right, Rocco? The Dave Smith Gobbler decoy, and then apply their patented system that allows you to raise your decoy's tail fan up and down, move it side to side. I'm just amazed I hit record. Up and back while it's on the platform. Alive Action decoys are so amazingly lifelike, though. They're going to fool even the wariest old boss Tom you got running around your woods. Plus, the good thing is they're made right here in the good old US of A. For more information about Alive Action, everybody have fun at the classic that came out, or call them at 815-674-1626. Take it from me, Outdoors Dan. They're going to help you be more successful in the field this year.
So it's time to refill the tank. Where are you going for a great meal that won't break the bank? Well, why not fill up at Central Standard Restaurant in Waukee? There's more than great burgers and handmade ice cream shakes waiting for you at Central Standard Restaurant. They specialize in great food like buttermilk fried chicken, smoked pulled pork, grilled salmon, or an Iowa pork tenderloin, to name just a few. Central Standard Restaurant features a large menu that will be sure to please even the pickiest ones in your crew. The daily mac and cheese specials will bring a smile to any kid. There you go, Sean. The shakes are just like Mom and Dad had back in their day. Cold, tall, and amazing. Central Standard Restaurant features shakes like birthday cake, cookie dough, strawberry cheesecake. Chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla are always available as well.
This takes me back to when I first started in radio, having to run everything. It's crazy.
Relaxed and enjoying your time at the Central Standard so much, it'll become one of your go-to places. Carry-out is always available at Central Standard. Central Standard Restaurant is located at 1222 Southeast University in Waukee, Iowa. Just a short drive from anywhere. Central Standard Restaurant, the perfect place to fill your tank when you're hungry.
In these times when a lot of us are working from home, it's even more important to make sure your home is the right temperature and comfortable. Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue right away. Wyckoff Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses for over 70 years. They offer 24-hour service and programs like the Peace of Mind Plan for less than $15 a month. So if you want more time on the water or in the woods,
we're coming back to announce the winners. Are you excited?
For any of your home or business heating and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio Network. This is the Wednesday Drive with Outdoors Dan, and we're having some fun here on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. It's Whitetail and Waterfowl Wednesday, so we're kind of doing a recap. Oh, and it got Jay Iverson. I'm listening on the app now. I take Jay. I'm getting ready to announce the winners, man. Jay, come on, Jay Iverson. I'm telling you, Jay. I tell you. All right, I told you about Working Class Bow Hunters. I told you that we're going to be a segment sponsor on the Respect the Game TV on the Sportsman Channel and Pursuit, plus two other things. Thanks to Larry Mack for helping me do that. I told you about that. Now let's get to the winners. We got winners. How about that? Huh? You got a little winners? We'll get going on that, huh? So let's see. I have. What do you want to do first? You want to do the Elite Bow first? You want to start? Let's do the bow last. Let's start with the least amount and build up to the grand prize. You want to do it that way? Is that mean? I don't think that's mean. I think that's all right. So the person that won the Winsent and 4th Arrow Pack is Mr. John Rist. John, if you're watching, congratulations. If you're listening on the app, we appreciate you doing that. Let me go check and make sure we're still up on the app. Yep, we still got folks listening, so we're good. The winner of the live action decoy. Now, this was actually the Dave Smith decoy gobbler body, and Wade and Teresa put their patented decoy system on this thing, and this is the one we had at the booth. And Wade and Teresa actually were at the Deer Classic. They had their own booth as well. But the gentleman that won that is Mr. Eli Flores. Eli, congratulations. I hope you're excited about that. The 60-quart Grizzly Cooler, the person that won that is Mr. Rick Sesker. I hope I'm saying that right. Rick, congratulations. Rick, congratulations for that. And if that wasn't enough, we got a winner for a brand new 2022 Elite Bow. It was just introduced this year, and it's a brand new terrain. And Carrie Ulrich is the winner. She was so excited when I told her that she won. I actually called her because I had to find out what she wanted, right hand, left hand, what poundage and all that. But she is the grand prize winner of that brand new Elite terrain. So thanks to Elite Archery for helping us do that. So congratulations to all the winners. Huh? That's exciting, huh? Mountain Man. Good afternoon there, Mountain Man up there in Pennsylvania. Oh, Dan, how you doing? I can hear him right now. Hey, Dan. I'm listening on the app, Dan. Hope you're doing well. That old Mountain Man, he's something else. I like old Mountain Man. So anyway, we got some great stuff going on coming up on the show, and we're gonna have a shotgun contest. I got to talk to the folks at JLM and see what my buddy Dave Bloom wants to do with that. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that in time for turkey season or not. I tell you what, we should try to give away. I might try to see if I can get this done. I might try to find out a big box of turkey loads, shotgun loads, because I'm hearing from everybody all over the place that they are having trouble finding shotgun loads right now. And we were talking about this. Hi Jeff Kerr. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We were talking about this a long time ago. Please do not wait when it comes to getting your hunting and fishing and gear and stuff. Don't wait till like a week or two before season, because if you do, I hate to say it, man, you're going to be in trouble. The way things are being shipped right now, they're finding stuff that it's harder and harder to find the product that you need. Shipping's being a problem. The cost of fuel. Hello, Ed. Hello, Ed said hi from Urbandale, everybody. Hello, Ed. How you doing? We just want to make sure everybody gets a chance to get out there and enjoy, your hunting and your fishing adventures. But you can't procrastinate, because the way the shipping and stuff is going on right now, if you wait, chances are that you're going to be out of luck. Because I actually heard from several people during deer season that they waited till the last minute and they couldn't find their rifled slugs. And for folks that were going centerfile rifle hunting out west and like down in Missouri, people were finding a hard time finding their ammo, and they didn't get a chance to go hunting. There was one guy when we were doing the Hunting for X's show with Darren Christianberry and Nathan Brooks the other day. Darren told a story about a gentleman out in Utah who was a rifle hunter, and he could not find any ammo to go rifle hunting. So what did he do? He didn't want to give up his hunting, so he bought a brand new bow, and he fell in love with archery. And he actually went to the Vegas shoot this year and shot in the pro division and did really well. That's a great story, man. I can understand the passion for that. Kent from Full Throttle and Emperor One told me to tell everybody congratulations for all the winnings. So there you go. I can't read it all. I can't read it. He said, "Is it a lifestyle?" The Outdoor Call Radio Network. It's a lifestyle. Well, we hope to be a lifestyle. So I don't know. With us being partnered up with Respect the Game and getting out there on not only the Sportsman's Channel and Pursuit, I'm hoping we get this out to a ton of folks across the nation. So I'm really excited about that. And we might. When I was talking to Kent and his buddy the other night. We might be actually putting on a show that talks about four-wheeling and snowmobiling. So I think that would be a pretty cool show too. So we'll get that going, and see how things go. It's just building it one day at a time. So that's all you can do, is just go one day at a time. 5:21 and some change here on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. So if you're just tuning in for the first time, welcome. I appreciate you doing that. It's Whitetail and Waterfowl Wednesday, so that means as soon as we go off the air at 6 o'clock, that means it's going to go right back to the playlist, and you get a chance to listen to George Lynch from Legendary Gear, Michael Lee from Backwoods Life, Matt and Mountain Man from the Keystone Experience, and those will be looping. And then tomorrow will be the Tasty Thursdays on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. We've got Hank Shaw from Hunter, Angler, Gardener, Cook. We got Scotty Lasith from the Sporting Chef and Dead Meat, and our friend Jonathan Odell from the Back Burner. So we got 3 good outdoor cooking shows for you to listen to all day tomorrow, right here on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. We're excited about that. Kent says that's done right. Okay, Kent, I appreciate that. Kent's going moose hunting with me, so I got to listen to him. He's going to help me pack my moose out, and then we're going to get his moose. And well, he'll probably get his moose before I will. I'll be honest with you. That's what's going on. Hey, I want to say congratulations to all the kids that shot in the Natural Archery in Schools programs tournaments the last week. Got a lot of kids that were excited. Had a lot of kids come by the booth. Larry and I got a chance to visit with a bunch of people. And speaking of people out there shooting, I want to thank Mr. Capers from Elite that came out. He won Lancaster this year, and he got second at out there at the Vegas shoot. He came and stopped by the booth with his 2 buddies. And I want to thank Nick Capers for coming by and saying hi. I thought that was really neat, and it was kind of funny. I'm like brain dead is more than normal, because I was sitting there talking to a lot of folks, and I saw this blue Elite sweatshirt coming down the aisle, and I said, "Hey, man, I love those colors. That's awesome." And they came over and we started talking, and I believe it's his girlfriend, Nick. I apologize if I didn't get that right. I don't want to cause any problems. But she said, "This is Nick. He just won Lancaster," and it's like it clicked in my head. I've been talking about this guy for 2 weeks with Nathan and Darren, and I said, "Man, congratulations! You've had a great year already, man." And one of the nicest and most humble young men I've met in a long, long time, which is really cool. So I was excited about that as well. Hey, Jeremy Lee, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see y'all here on the Wednesday Drive. Man, we got a lot of folks on Facebook Live and still got a lot of folks on the app. So I'm glad to hear everybody's getting a chance to listen. So we'll go from there. And real quick, if you're just joining in, if you relate, the winners for the Winsent and Fourth Arrow Pack is John Rist. The live action decoy, Eli Flores, was the winner for that. I hope Eli enjoys that. Let me get this out of the way. And the Grizzly Cooler was Rick Sesker, S-E-S-K-E-R. And the brand new Elite Terrain Bow was Carrie Ulrich. So congratulations to Carrie. So good stuff right there. So I don't know. So been talking to a lot of folks about the spring. We got morel mushrooms. I'm trying to line up a couple morel mushroom experts so we can talk a little fungus among us when we get a chance. We got a lot of folks that want to get out there and chase not only the morels, but there's a whole bunch of other variety of spring mushrooms out there. You just need to be careful. The morels are probably one of the most easiest ones to identify, and we just want to make sure nobody gets anything that's going to be poisonous and stuff. So I'm trying to get that lined up, and then we're going to talk a little more turkey as we get closer to the season. I'll be turkey hunting in about 2 weeks. I'm excited about that. Who's going hunting in about 2 weeks? Anybody going out to Nebraska or going down south to Florida? They're hunting in Florida and some of the southern states pretty heavy right now. I think Kevin Knighton and Michael Lee from Backwoods Life said that the youth season was starting this week, or it started last weekend. So there's a lot of folks running around down in the south chasing longbeards, which is cool. And then we're going to get into some fishing stuff. We got some crappie and walleye guys. Jeremy Lee says he's an expert on eating them. Well, we all like to eat them, Jeremy. Hey, what do you think is more closely guarded? Someone's crappie hole or their mushroom spots? I would probably say it's probably their mushroom spots myself. That's what I'm thinking is more closely guarded. What do you think out there? Jay says he's going to Nebraska on the 25th. So there you go, Jay, man. I tell you what, that should be good. I'm hoping the snow and stuff gets out of here. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. David said he's just tuning in. Hey, Mountain Man. Mountain Man says mushroom spots are more closely guarded. That's for sure. I don't know, man. It's pretty tight on all of them. I can tell you that. It's pretty tight. So we'll see what's going on. All right, I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and take another quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to visit with our friend out at the Iowa Department of Natural Resources, Mr. Jim Coffey. So if you wanted to learn all you wanted to know about turkeys, you need to stay tuned. He's our Iowa turkey biologist, and we're going to talk a little bit about him out there collecting turkeys, and I think they're rocket netting them, but I could be wrong about that. I usually am once in a while. But anyway, let's go check it out and see what's going on. And George Lynch, hey, Georgie. George says mushrooms for sure. So there you go. All right, you keep it here. We'll be right back on the Outdoor Call Radio. Are you ready? On the radio network.
Heading to your favorite outdoor spot? Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for any task? Well, if you used the original Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener before you left, you bet they are. The Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener is designed to sharpen every knife you own. By using changeable, flexible abrasive belts, the sharpening system is able to sharpen a variety of knives, including curved and serrated knives, tonto blades, fillet knives, gut hooks, axes, and even kitchen knives. The Work Sharp knife and tool
sharpener does this with
Appreciate that. Precision angle sharpening guides and flexible abrasive belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle every time. Each Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener is assembled in the USA by a family-owned and operated company. Customer service is always a call away. So if you love the outdoors and depend on a sharp knife, consider checking out one of the Work Sharp knife and tool sharpeners or the Work Sharp guided field sharpener at a store near you, or anytime at WorkSharpTools.com. That's WorkSharpTools.com.
Tactacam has launched the best-in-class cellular trail camera, the #1 selling action camera in the industry. The new Reveal by Tactacam will change the way you scout forever. Not only is it one of the easiest to set up, but the most affordable cellular camera on the market. As you know, you educate your game and leave your scent when checking cameras in the field. With Reveal, those issues are gone. You can receive pictures in almost real time right to your app without going into the field. The Reveal offers half-second trigger speeds, detects game from up to 96 feet away in 4G and LTE wireless modules. Verizon and AT&T plans available. 24-inch LCD screen,
Jim, you there?
adjustable night illumination, and data
All right,
plans
hang
starting
on,
as low
okay?
as $5 a month. The
All right.
Reveal's world-class app allows you to set up your camera, add cameras, view and organize pictures, and much more. Again, plans starting as low as $5 a month. The new Reveal by Tactacam saves time, gas, and most importantly, helps you stop educating your game. RevealCellCam.com for more info.
Hi, this is your old friend Speed over at Speed's Golf Cars, located in Wall Lake, Iowa. Just stop on over here. We've got a nice selection of new and used golf carts. We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new onward cars, as well as a good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf carts in all types of price ranges. Available with fancy wheels, stereo. We've got it here at Speed's Golf Cars. Let the folks at Speed's handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
Are you into cooking wild game or grilling? If you are, you probably love to transform your wild game into delicious meals or great tasting snacks. High Mountain Seasonings has everything.
Okay, now don't forget, when we get Jim on the line, if you want to hear him on the show, go to the app, everybody, the Outdoor Call Radio app, on iTunes, on Google Play, or Alexa, okay?
Game snacks your family will love. High Mountain Seasonings makes grilling steak or smoking your favorite meats taste even better with their specialty spices, marinades, and rubs for deer, elk, or your favorite steaks. High Mountain Seasonings also has chili, taco, and fajita blends that are spicing up kitchens and grills everywhere. Look for High Mountain Seasonings at Sportsman's Warehouse, at your favorite grilling retailer, or just go to HighMTNJerky.com for recipes or to find the closest store near you. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to make your game or favorite grilling meats taste great.
Let's talk about a story. An Iowa.
All right, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody here on Facebook Live. Thank you very much. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be popping in, let you know what's going on during the week, and then we'll be live Saturday again. Saturday morning, 7 to 9. I'll see you then, and God bless you. And please keep Andrew and his family in your prayers. Talk to you all soon. Thanks, everybody.
From the honey whiskey.